Dear crypto fans, welcome back to another CryptoBull after hours update. As you can see, we're still in my small wallet. Price is going up, price is going down as a good stock market maintains. The crypto market is doing fine in a way that they maintain their value. You always hear me say they maintain their value, but it's stable. As you can see, I got a small wallet. It's keep floating around between the 290 and 300 euros, meaning that the things that I bought in, they're still okay. This account I have for you guys just to show what the market does. Channel is for entertainment purposes only, so the things that I say to you are my point of views. It doesn't mean that this is leading or that this means that you need to invest. All I need to say is that there is a lot going on, and especially in the upcoming days and weeks to come to close the final quarter. If you haven't followed me yet, then try and find me. I'm on Twitter as well. You can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Reddit, and a lot of other places that I am. For example, YouTube, it's where we're streaming now. Come and find me. I'm new to this channel. It's a new channel, but we did well. We had like almost 80 views, and the day before 60, meaning that the things that we say are valid in a way that I'm not here to tell you guys stories that aren't true. I'm here because I want to share you guys my wallet. I want to share you guys that even with a small wallet, with a small amount of money in there, you can still make money. Starting with the Bitcoin today, Bitcoin is stable in a way that of course it went down, but still it's up in the long run. For people that are eager in participating, then maybe this is the time to get into the market. Why? Because it's low. It's not up at its all-time low, but it's low, and from this point on all we can do is go up. If you see the day trades, it's okay. Of course it's weekend, but you know that in the crypto market it's a 24-hour market. They don't close. But if you can see that we maintain a stable line, it has a little dip in the end of the day. That's where we are now. So if we go back to the hours, then you can see that there is a downfall, but in a way that it's stable. If we go back all the way into the month, yeah, there was a big downfall, but it maintains its strength by keeping stable and not going under the point of no return. Of course, there's a lot of people that invested a lot of money in here before. They went up with the spur, they hold on to it, and they lost. But in the same time, the people that hold on to the coin lost out on selling high. They still maintain their profits. Bitcoin Cash, like I said, it's like one-on-one with the Bitcoin in my mind and in my perspective. If the Bitcoin goes up, then this coin goes up as well. As you can see, in the last 24 hours it lost his value, but it maintains a stable line over during the week. Meaning that in the upcoming period that we're going in now, it can only go up. And by going up, I mean that there's a lot of things going on in the upcoming period that can make the rise or fall of the cryptocurrency. The fall in a way that the regulations on cryptocurrency are being tested in a way that legit players are willing to enter. It's a difficult scene, but I think that we need to adapt in a way that it will be standard in 10-15 years from now. It's like the mobile phones. When I grew up, there were no mobile phones. In the time that I was a little bit older, I gained my first mobile phone. It was as big as well, it was big. It weighed almost 10 kilos. So there you go. It's the same with the cryptocurrency. People, they don't really understand what's behind it. The big investors, they all do know, but they try to maintain their market views, and it's difficult. If we go down a little bit the other funds that are out there, then we see that there are rises and fallers. Few that are really upcoming. We spoke about this in the last videos, like for example the one that we have up here, the Eternity. Nice coin in a way that it maintains its value in the long run. It came all down from a really low cent and it went all the way up, and even in its high days it almost hit the $4 bill, and you were able to buy in for 0.2. I see Ripple as well as a coin that can do really well in a way that it can advance the cryptocurrency in the long run by using established financial players like the Santander Bank now in Spain is willing on working with them. The Litecoin, for example, is a coin that lost a lot of value but in the long run maintain its value and still is an important player. Ethereum down a lot, but down a lot over the last month, yes, but in the same time not so much. If we see where it comes from, it maintains its value. That means that everybody that invested before is still holding their profit. And the things that we have learned, or the things that I have learned in the long run, is with cryptocurrency it's about the long run. Long time or long run investments are in this case okay, because we all know that cryptocurrency goes up in the moment, meaning that as long as you bought it in lower than it is now, you're in the clear. If you bought in high because it went up, then next time you should think a little bit more about when to invest. Holding on to it now is, I think, the best thing. I think that before the end of the year we will see a significant uprise in value, in a way that it's gonna be not as last year, but still we will maintain uprise. This due to the fact that, like I said yesterday in yesterday's video, a lot of big players are in the market. The market drops a lot, and at that time as well a lot of small players went out and the big players maintained. That's how we gain this stable line. This stable line in a form that over the last few months the cryptocurrency was stable, and we had a little dip last week because of the stock market. Why did the stock market crash? That's a good question. We all know that the market now in the normal stock market is like hesitates because of everything that's going on, but in the same time we see that the cryptocurrency fall with it but maintains their stability. Stability is important if you deal in cryptocurrency. It's a really important thing. So if you go back to the market caps, then you still see that they maintain their value. Of course the volume is down, but that offers new opportunities for new players that are willing to invest. I'm not saying that because now all the small investors are out they cannot come back. I think when you're a small investor, then this is the time to buy in. If you think differently, then send me like a little comment or something, then we can have a little discussion on the next time that we go online. The same that I want to say is follow our channels on Instagram. It's well, it's actually the same name as that we have, so it's CryptoBull _ and that's it on Instagram. If you follow us there and you follow us here and you leave a comment, then you're able to get involved in the best investment of your life, and that's the giveaway investment. So all you need to do is like and subscribe, leave a comment, and you enter our giveaway investment plan. Our giveaway investment plans, for now we made some cases for iPhone and the Samsung phone, so everybody can get of the CryptoBull after hour, and in a later stage we will give away some coins for the first 1,000 followers, we're gonna give away 1 Bitcoin before the end of the month. So if we can rise before the end of the month to 1,000 followers, we will give away 1 Bitcoin. Even if we don't get 1,000 followers before the end of the month, then still the first 1,000 followers are able to receive 1 Bitcoin in their account or in their wallet. But I will tell you guys more about it in a later stage. For me now, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff in a way that we really need to see where this market is going. This week is gonna be all about it, so let's see where this week is going. I will thank you guys very much for checking out this video. In the next video we will talk about a little bit more about the news, because there's a lot of news as well. I will change a little bit the layout. If you can see, rapid growth, Bitcoin and crypto will impact global financial systems. I think it's true. In the same time, well-known people that have possibilities and those that have like the liquidity to make a difference are asking or are willing to invest. And as you can see here, NBA star says his shoe brand will accept crypto, meaning that it's going to be mainstream, not this year but in the upcoming year for sure. We will see that a lot of mainstream and big companies will accept more than 1 coin. So let's hope that in the upcoming year everything will be okay. As well, that before the end of the year I see a significant growth in the market. It's not gonna be like last year, but still it will grow. People are waiting what is gonna happen. We are not waiting, we are sharing this all with you guys, hoping that you guys will like and subscribe to this channel. This is CryptoBull After Hours. See you guys soon, and make sure that you invest on the right time. Take care, see you guys soon.